Okay. So off the bat, this little bit here, does concern me a little bit because it feels like dark meta progression. But greetings, instant. But we'll see how that goes. But otherwise, let's get going. There's a bunch of different campaigns, but you can only do the main one to start. Oh, I gave face. So, oh, it even reset there. Interesting. So, the awkward thing about Legacy is that it theoretically disables in-game pause, but I can still pause by opening up the menu. So, I think it's still fine to stream with the intended difficulty or whatever. So yeah, you've got Pacifist, you've got Standard, you've got Legacy, which is the experience, the way the experience was envisioned. And then you got Hard and Extreme. Extreme emphasizes that you'll probably need Ascended dice, so you need a permanent meta progression upgrades or what have you. Yeah, instant. Yep, real-time dice allocation. In the very unlikely event you have played the game Space Dealer, the board game Space Dealer, you can think of it like that. Space Dealer is a board game where players have timers, like literal physical sand timers, as their workers, and they assign them to tasks, and you have to pick them back up when the timer runs out or whatever. But anyway, you'll see how it gets going in game. But we'll have dice. So we'll start with 5 dice, 5 peasants. And we will assign them to tasks, and they'll work on those tasks for like 30 seconds or a minute, and they come back to our pool after they finish their task or whatever. So many roll cubes. So, do we want to enable normal pause with the default difficulty, or do we want to play on the intended difficulty, which doesn't have normal in-game pause, but we can still pause by opening the option menu? So it's probably okay? Question mark? I don't know. There you go, Grotto. I've never really been into the dice towers. I have enjoyed some towers built on similar concepts that are used for other things, though. Like there was a tower in the game Shogun where you'd put cubes in, and someone would get kind of stuck in the tower, and some would fall out, and then when you put more cubes in, it might knock out some of the previous ones stuck in there and stuff. And that was kind of an interesting little mechanic there. Or, even better, if we want to talk obscure board games, there's one called, Mor de Marosa, that has this tower that you drop something into, and you need to listen to try to determine how far down the thing you dropped in fell, like how many tiers down it fell. Yeah, it's an interesting spot to be frog, but I mean, since we can still pseudo-pause with the options menu, I don't think it's like a disaster. But also we don't have any ascended dice, so maybe the game like kind of expects us to already have one of those before we are doing higher difficulties, or I don't know. Ha, game face. Clearly the answer is to choose this one, but still have the enable tutorial option on, right? We can... That's... Hey, Kirisu. It didn't seem excessively janky. Because I don't think it does... Would it have stood out to me if it stopped the music if I was doing it off stream? I don't think it did. But hopefully it's not too jarring. And hopefully it still starts, you know, reasonably easy. It didn't seem like, well, maybe too strong didn't seem like... It seemed like everyone was maybe about to starve through the winter when I tried it for like 20 minutes to get a basic feel of it and see if it would work on a drawing tablet. So maybe it will be hard and the time limit is actually pretty jarring, but we'll find out. Pausing actively undercuts the game mechanics. Sure, I can see that. But we kind of, I mean, we don't strictly need to pause to be able to stream, but certainly the style of stream we have established over 8 years would encourage some amount of pausing to interact with chat. I mean, I guess there were periods of fairly heavy speedrunning, but even those were usually stuff like Putt Putt Saves the Zoo, where an entire run would take a minute, so chat interaction would be pretty easy to manage. Salutations, Catholic. Oh man. Nice square of 2 number there. Appreciate the long continued support, Catholic. All right, let's try it. So, oh, there's 2 work icons on the dice. That makes sense. So our starting dice have one. I want to call that. Well, the gears probably mean a few different things, but a salvage sort of action. The second 2 are like standard resource collection. The 4th one is building. 5th one is some sort of combat thing. And 6th one's some sort of other utility thing that I didn't actually have any use for yet in the beginning part of the game when I was testing it for, again, only like 20 minutes, but... so that's what our starting dice look like there. And, yeah, we'll just cover mechanics as we go. Unhappy merchants will increase the resource cost of all buildings. There you go. Peculiar game set in a world where winters are harsh, dangers are many, and mysteries are aplenty. Experiment, be tenacious, be courageous. Alright, so we're playing a ribbon world. Alright, summer begins. Alright, you guys need to, no, I just want the one at a time here. So, start chopping down some trees, and we're gonna need some more stone, too. Which one's the stone mine? That one. Go over there. And, sure, you can go into the iron mine. So you see the dice are counting down now, and they'll come back here once we have done that. So they want us to build this cookhouse here. We also are gonna need a house to make more peasants. Gonna need a wheat farm to acquire additional food. So I'm gonna go ahead and start setting that up. Yeah, so you need 2 gears to build that. I don't think those 1 dice do anything to start, so I'm just gonna be re-rolling them. You notice there's a number on the dice that counts down. And that's like the health of the unit, basically. But yeah, I don't know what that symbol is really for, the compass or whatever here. yet, so we'll find out soon enough. Oh no, Dice Sorter. Grace Rufus. But yeah, so once this hits, yeah, it even says right here, it'll die when that number hits 0. The cookhouse that the game is telling us to build will let us restore, like, feed our people, basically, to restore that number to higher. Hey, it's working. Probably? Question mark? I don't have context to know how I want to answer that question, but probably. Yeah, so that's our employing the dice, and there's going to be different classes of dice. So like we said, we started with 5 of these peasant dice, and we'll later get like citizens or merchants or whatever. Shoddy components, yes. I still like, I keep looking up here to be able to close this or click off to close it, but the close button is down here. Navigation, and there are buildings to do that. Gotcha. Gotcha. This is another pause point that I can take another turn. Food restores 6 durability at the cookhouse. Okay. I was wondering how low I should let my dice get before we toss them in there. Okay. And you can lock dice so you can roll the other ones if you want. Okay, so you start building that. I don't think combat's gonna help us right now. And what was this one? Oh yeah, that's hunting for more food. And the locations also have a limited amount of resources available as well. Use the build menu to build buildings. And rolling reduces durability. Exactly, speed prime. And there'll be a tech tree, and buildings can go on fire or go on strike. These are not... These are potentially useful enough that I don't want to ditch them just yet, but that one's garbage, so we'll put that somewhere else. We are not getting any of these symbols at all here. No, don't like that. Just keep gathered wood for right now. Like, I don't want to waste the gather symbols, it feels like. So we're gonna need a mill as well, it looks like. No, not demolish mode. So that's one. We might need to roll one of these rather than save it. Or I can maybe start building something else. Yeah, I could start building like a house. And I'm sure the positioning of this stuff will eventually matter, but yeah, okay. Put you all there. We'll start setting up to work the farm. That's right, Instant. Hey, Happy Culture. Sure. I mean, we probably mostly just need wood, so I should probably be putting them there, but... So, houses work like Stone Age, I think. We can just chuck 2 people there and make a new peasant. But maybe if we make too many, they become unhappy or something, so we'll see kind of how that ends up working. But yeah, the house has 2 orange slots, so it accepts peasants only here. And the percentage is influenced by face power. And this is multiplied by face power if they've got numbers in those slots. I think all of our dice to start just have 0 or whatever default power, but we'll get more of that later as we maybe get like schools to turn people into citizens. And this map is like this, by the way. It's kind of neat. These people are freaking out down here. They can't find their way around. It's like freaking Banished all over again. People are just gonna get stuck and just die for no reason. Don't want that. Yeah, this die is getting weak. We're just gonna keep working it though. I mean, I kind of want like compasses, so I feel like safe just throwing them in the peasantry here. But I guess this is maybe fine. We have to roll this first, right? Yeah. That we don't want to waste, though. I don't think. Let's try to get some more food going from the farms. Yes, it's gained 6 wheat. We already gained some wheat, didn't we? Can I pull this back? I can. And that doesn't even lose. Okay. So that's a useful thing. And we're gonna need a steam generator at some point because winter is coming. We probably need foods to survive the winter as well. Oh, these shouldn't be going in stone. These should be going in metal to build towards that, the thing I just talked about, right? So peasants are content. We got some food, and we can restore some of that with the cookhouse. Okay, you, perfect. Go, baby Mick. And then you go get some more iron. I think there's just the one iron mine, right? All of these are stone. Yeah, okay. I might just like not pay attention and forget to oh, it looks like we have 12 max dice total. Okay. Hey, Claire. There's like little pins over here as we later expand. Tavern heals frozen dice, apothecary heals wounded dice, so we'll have all that to worry about. We will need for this stone for a mill. Okay. Make a new peasant. You probably need to go get yourself healed. The happiness of a dice class has changed. So, obtaining and losing dice affects it, refusing policies, establishing district halls for the peasantry. I'm guessing we won't need the smoking, but we'll see. If too many dice belong to an unhappy class, a riot could start. So, I guess they're slightly more or slightly less content. When peasants are pleased, they get extra resources. When they're angry, they set stuff on fire. So, school gets us citizen dice. So, I mean, better dice sooner probably has some pretty good utility, right? So, sure, go ahead and start building a school. Oh, we need 2 builders for that, apparently. Oh, we need to put food here to, actually activate that. Okay. Wait. Hold on. I assigned that button to right click. Oh, it probably didn't save because my computer blue screened. Okay, one moment. The only use I've seen for right click in the game was to cancel your selection of a resource. So that seemed like that was gonna work okay to just bind that to a mouse or to one of the little buttons at the top of the drawing tablet. So like, no? What? Did I assign the wrong click? Pardon me, technical difficulties. Oh god, yeah, no, I did put it left instead of right click. I even like thought about it for a second and I was like, this feels wrong, but okay. No, it is supposed to be left. God, using a left-handed mouse so much recently, my mind is backwards. I think I just didn't apply the binding, and that was the problem. Okay. Oh, good. Applying the binding crashed the tablet software. Just don't bind me. We'll get there eventually. There we go. Right? No? No, the dice did the thing at the same time. Are the buttons mixed because I'm using a reversed mouse? So there's sometimes they have the bindings hard-coded to like the specific mouse buttons, and some of them they have them smartly adjusted. Okay, no matter what I do, it doesn't work. I'm upset. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Left, right versus primary, alternate. Yep. One vote. We will see. So why doesn't this work? Why doesn't this work? Yeah, right. Right click's supposed to be cancel. And neither right nor left click does anything there. Hey, Snowbozon. The wiggling meat cursor is the entire problem. So the only other way I know is just to awkwardly reach over to the mouse and press a click to drop these. I couldn't find any other way to drop these, but literally nothing else I could see in the game cared about a right click, so I wasn't worried about it because I could just assign it to a button and that would be fine. Why doesn't it work? I mean, I guess I should have tested, but like, why wouldn't why wouldn't left click work as left click? And right click also doesn't work. Like, I don't understand it. George is getting upset. I'm just gonna reach over and tap the mouse, I guess. Hopefully that's not too big of a deal. That's just perfect timing. I didn't see anything else in the game that cared about right click, and the immediate next thing we click on, hold right click to halt ongoing operations. I I mean, I can just use the mouse. That's probably fine, but... That, that was quite, yeah. Okay. Go to the mine up here. And, you all make more babies. And, I mean, this'll take too long, so let's, have you try to do something useful in the meantime. Go gather some more salvage shipwreck. Oh, that's food. I wanted the wood one. Are these random? Maybe they're random, because I think this one was food before. Oh, we need another builder. Yeah, that's perfect. And I don't know why the wheat counter here hasn't gone up, because we've done wheat like twice. So I don't know why that's not happening. More peasants. This is going up, right? Yeah. They are actually getting more happy because there's more total peasants, it would seem. Oh, it didn't feed... Do have to feed the peasants that are looking to get fed, as it were. So we built a school, okay, so put a couple food into the school. And then we drop a die in there, I guess. Can we... No, it has to be one we can use. Alright, fine, sure. Like, why does this default to picking up the whole stack? And there's seemingly no other way to do it. Okay, we do have enough metal for a, building thing. Okay, we've got a citizen die now. 4 of 6 wheat. So we did it like 3 or 4 times, and now you need to do 4 at once or something. We'll see. Cultured people dedicated to research and technology. Okay, so they they can't work the like chop trees and stuff. But they do have a double effect gear thing, and they've got 2 research things. And they can put buildings on strike rather than burn them down. I don't know if we have anywhere to research yet. The faces of a die have a power value that goes from 1 to 8. Face of a die can have a maximum power of 4. Construct dice can double that. Whatever they are, so we can't like click on that to find any more about that. You could send them to the enhancement chamber to up those numbers, huh? That sounds kind of ominous and terrifying. First they plant, then they harvest. I see. That is entirely unobvious. Okay. Probably still need some more of that. You can't do anything. Citizens are stupid. Okay, what do we got? We need a, Is this... Produces knowledge, yeah, okay. It's getting colder! Winter's approaching. Soon our fields will be frozen and venturing into the wide lands will be dangerous. We need to make sure we have enough wood to burn in our steam generators. Well, about that, we would also need a steam generator. And also we don't have that much wood, but, you know, Okay. Would like... Oh, that is not actually very big, is it? I mean... Feels like I should still probably include, but we need one of the wood spots included in it, right? Otherwise... Ultimate sadness, so I guess it's just gonna go right here? Okay. I mean, let's not like that. Clearly we're fine just making more people, right? Everything's fine. Winter's not here yet, right? Okay, let's, What is all these stupid symbols? These symbols are dumb. Okay, go back to the field. And get some more wood. And, right, we actually do need builders here now. Okay. More, well, those are occupied. I guess we can wait. There we go. We don't have very much food either. Go get us extra food as well. Possibly we don't want to just keep spamming build more peoples, but this is what we're currently doing. Oh, and then we need to put 3 wood in there to make that work. I'm just gonna roll that. I don't have time to worry about it. Oof. Trying not to kill our people off. Alright, yeah, go do that. Upsetting cold noises. Oh, once we converted one to a citizen, so that made them sadder, I guess. Okay. I mean, I guess we'll just plan on babying up those. Yep, you need to, okay, we have successfully gathered the wheat. We don't have a mill, though. Winter is not actually here yet, right? Okay, end of summer. We're not, disaster time just yet. Oh, it doesn't show this... Okay. The council is proposing new laws for your reign. So we got one citizen policy with our one citizen, and we got all these peasant policies. House can be used by any dice. Increase the resource gathered in all locations inside peasant districts by one. What's a district? Citizen dice have a 15% chance to provide 1 knowledge when used in citizen districts. Oh, this one has a special seal on it, so it's rare, so maybe it's better. I mean, it sounds like the best one. Like, getting 1 extra resource right now is ridiculous, but I don't know what defines a district. This might make our 1 citizen die unhappy, but we'll see how that goes. But importantly, these are very pleased now. They're still content over here. Okay. Okay, so we can put a mill over here. Oh, okay. Lots of things popping up here. Okay. Hey, Sind. All right. So it's every season we do a policy. And as I said, policy will make that class happy and other ones unhappy. You can skip the policy entirely to affect no one's happiness. Yes, some policies are rarer than others and are marked with a wax seal. Winter has fallen. Okay. The colder the temperature, the higher the risk of freezing. Alright, so let's, oh wait, we only have one wood! Because I just built the mill. The game told me to build the mill. Game's tricking me here. Only one of these is a worker, and it's the one that's almost, kaput, huh? Okay. Alright. Burning hair daddy. That lasts for 2 minutes, apparently. That is not that long. So we place a district hull on the edge of our territory and complete its expand territory recipe. Let's see. So what about the districts? Can you tell me? I mean, maybe the district hall deals with districts. I guess that would probably make sense, huh? These are dumb numbers. You are gonna maybe freeze over there, but that's okay, I guess. We don't care about the citizenry anyway, only the peasantry. We need to actually build that, and these numbers are all stupid. We have too many dice to keep up with already. But you know what that means, make more. Can we see what temperature this is? No, that's knowledge. Current dice freezing chance 5%. Okay, well, you need to go here. We do need more wood to prevent other people from freezing, so let's maybe do that. And go gather some wood from the salvage over here. Okay. We need more builders. I mean, that'll get our food going from the mill, is the idea. Let's do this before you are dead. Lock that die and cycle the rest. Okay, another builder over there. It's like, are we really gonna roll no builders again? We got there. Okay. We've got enough dice that, you know, if one of them freezes, it's probably okay, right? Is that, that's not in range. Of course it's not. Herbalist hut. Search for herbs in nearby forests. District. Oh. That, Gets rid of a lot of our wood, but that's okay. We can still get more. Can be upgraded into a class district hall. Auto place. Noted. Wait, no, I didn't say to build it there. What? I was dragging the map. Why did it click? Can I see how big the area is? Like, could I mean, I could demolish it probably, right? Because it hasn't actually been... Oh, I guess it has. It's taken the resources already. Why can't it... Why won't it show me the area that it goes over? Oh, some will have to be discarded. Alright, well. Okay, then. We apparently made too many people too fast. I wasn't paying attention. We can also just get rid of the citizen die. Like, we'll need them eventually. But right now, they're not gonna be very happy, and also they're worse for us through the winter, probably. So maybe I just ditch that one for now. If I still had that 3 instead of feeding it, I could have just thrown it in the garbage can. Will this make the citizens start unhappy later, or will they reset to like a midline when we get new citizens? I guess we'll find out. Alright. Citizens don't exist anymore. Tell me about this auto place. Shift click. The first valid dire resource. Alright, well that's kind of dicey. So about the district hall. I can't even look at a new one to see the coverage. Like, this is probably at least close to what I wanted, but I think it only, like, expands this little bit here, so I don't think it really... Like, I don't know if it even reaches these new spots, so if it's not reaching... Alright, we're gonna... 30% of its cost? Unbuilt buildings return 100%. Okay. Okay, thank you. I was going to be upset. Alright. Much better. I guess I'll scroll with the keyboard then if you're gonna bamboozle me like that. So one space up is already way better, right? But maybe like there. Sure, let's do it like there, because that's covering most of our important stuff here. So, like, I could just send 2 people to make a new peasant, and that could be like their dying breath, right? Like, that seems like a strat to me, rather than worrying about just, like, feeding them normally. Or we could just, like, get people to, like, freeze and then be like, alright, well, they're replaceable. I imagine this is gonna not be the best for happiness, so we'll see if that's a problem. But, there's no other production work. Oh, I need to put more wheat in. Like, it feels like the resources should be auto-applied when I put the dice in, right? Like, that feels weird to me. Hey, Hypersphere. Welcome back. Efficiency determines how fast a building or location operates. District halls provide efficiency bonus to every building and location nearby. As does our town hall. I guess that's our ship, question mark? Yes. But we can't even see the range on it. Okay. Oh, hey, navigate. One of your dice is frozen. Can be rolled or employed. It can be healed at a temple or a tavern, or it'll just unfreeze at the beginning of summer. Okay, so we don't necessarily need to throw our frozen units into the garbage can. So freezing, like, the steam generator is, like, overhyped. You're wasting all of my, wood for this, huh? Do we have enough resources to build anything else that we care about? Not right now. Those are unlocked because we don't have the tech, so we're gonna need... Okay, that's festivals to make happiness. Okay, we need herbs. We make milk out of herbs. Okay, good to know. We're gonna need a lot more resources to make a workshop. Also, I found an encampment. With which you could establish relationships. Interacting with encampments will alter your relationship level in various ways. Good relationship will bring ever-growing benefits. Hostile relationship will bring troubles for your kingdom. Hey, Sebastian Oberon. Yes, it is on Legacy difficulty. You can interact with them by building outposts in their range. So we can build like merchant outpost or combat outpost or something like that. Yeah, that's right, Kenkai. Okay. So yeah, most of these dice aren't gonna do a lot for us right now. Like we just don't need builders that much, so. Your wager ability has activated. What? Ruler has a different wager ability, which can be activated by rolling the required combination. Oh, so just having lots of dice is useful for that. Dice that are locked, but are also considered but not frozen or exhausted dice. Yes, okay. At least one face from the combination must be rolled. Alright, so our wager ability is... all frozen, it automatically heals frozen dice, but they lose 3 durability. So I think, did that just kill one of our frozen? No, we still got 12. Someone's working somewhere. Okay. We've got lots of new places, by the way. Any dice and not mercenary. We don't have 2 gold. Okay, so we need 2 gold. Go mine. Find us some more gold. Like, I'm just gonna basically let that happen if it happens, right? Like, I don't really care that much if it, if things are unfrozen right now. Just like, you do you, it's fine. Some more stone, more wood up here. Is there any more iron spots? You are another iron spot. Did the stone say it had a chance for gold too? It did, okay. So really either of those help out on that front. And then once again, like, why do I have to manually put the like resources in? That just feels really wrong to me. That's probably my alternative mouse option, effectively, game face, causing that. So I mean, I guess I'll lock this, but we're close to building. Yeah, maybe we can use some builders. Let's see. Yeah, okay, we can use. Well, we can produce ale from wheat as well. We want to start getting knowledge, or do we want dairy? I mean, we need herbs to get dairy to... Okay, let's just get knowledge. Knowledge sounds like it's power. Oh, this is gonna be, like... I don't have any... Okay, apparently... If I'm clicking to drag... Like, why is left click to drag the mouse up and down if that automatically places the buildings? Like, I'm gonna, like, actually test that a little bit now. Yeah, like, I definitely did not, like, double tap or anything. It just automatically drops it there. But, like, left click on the map is how you scroll up and... What? Why would they do it that way? Like, at least they let you free demolish things that haven't actually been built yet, but that is questionable. Like, I'm not even putting stuff at this because I just don't care that much if stuff gets frozen. I probably will start caring. But, you know, I mean, spring will happen at some point. Chance of freezing's 30%? That's actually pretty high now, isn't it? Alright, you know what? Fine. We will power the steam generator. That is a much higher percentage. Oh, that leaves us with not enough wood, though. But... Wow, what a sad roll is that? So what is this? Ancient ruins. Well, we don't have any face levels to really influence that, so we'll just send you out. Unknown encampment. Exploration could be dangerous. We'll need a good explorer. Okay, maybe don't do that. These appear to be the ruins of an old laboratory, now overrun by nature. The wood is rotten and the roof is about to collapse, but perhaps something valuable lies inside. Success chance medium. Enter. While trying to move a wooden beam, it cracks and suddenly snaps. The wooden framing holding the building together was too old and deteriorated. Making it out of here won't be easy. Run! Oh, they're frozen. Or wounded? Which looks exactly like frozen? Wounded dice will perish if wounded again. Oh, are they wounded and frozen, perhaps? No, they might be wounded and frozen. Have a good night, Katana. That would be miserable, cat guy, yeah. Okay. So that's also encampment. We don't have, like, good explorers, so exploring that all seems somewhat questionable. But, yeah, none of this does anything. So you're just gonna make a new person to replace the sick and wounded and stuff. You too. We should probably be doing work while we have work to do. Do we have 2 gold yet? We do not. Sure, fine. And those are both outside of our territory. Okay. This is 2, I guess? Yeah, that's another stone mine. I wonder if it lets you run out of resources to not be able to build another district thing. Like, I should probably be rolling these, but they just want to build too much, and we don't really want them to build that much. Yeah. I mean, it fortunately doesn't cost other resources to procreate, it appears, so I'm kind of mostly fine with just replacing our dying folks. Oh, we've got 2 gold now. Okay, yeah. Make this a peasant district, so we get +1 from working the area, so that's going to be a lot more resources. Like, that probably counts stuff like this too, but this is out of range of it, I think. Like, it shows, I guess it is, because it doesn't show a hover. I guess this is out of range too. It really should show, can I click on it to see the whole? Oh, the peasant district only applies immediately adjacent. Also, why doesn't this show the status of them being frozen or not? Like, which one of these 2s is the frozen 2, for example? Because that's the one that wants to be in the garbage can. I mean, I guess both of them at this point, but there's oh wait, no, there it is. It says on that one. Okay. I thought we only had the 2 2s here, and I'm like, well, only one of these is frozen, but we had 3 2s. That was the ticket. Okay. The 3rd frozen 2. Precisely. Okay. Alright, class district. All buildings and locations adjacent to it, so it has to be directly next to it. I thought it was going to be the same area as the district hall. Starting to destroying buildings a class district affects the happiness. Some policies only affect the district. Right, the district is, well, yeah, we're gonna get the bonuses, so build cool things there. I mean, we still got 3 things in the district, so that's still good, yeah. This is the one that's wounded. This navigator here. Winter has passed. The snow is gone. The weather is getting warm again. We made it through our first winter. Now is the time to move forward and discover what lies ahead. So what? I guess there's probably just 2 seasons, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, where's our proposal? Mandatory exercise. Newly generated peasant die starts with full durability. What do they start with now? Buildings inside peasant districts that are immune to fire. House can be used by units. Alright, well, that sounds like the one to do, so. It sounds like it's at least better than what I had going for me otherwise. Okay. So. Wait, how big is the herbalist? Oh, that's like directly. Searches for herbs in nearby forests, huh? And there's not many places like we can get to here, but like that one's gonna be empty soon. Sure, we'll just put this over here, and that might make sense. And it also shouldn't obscure the symbols here with the foliage. Little UI misstep there. But yeah, currently it just feels like I'm incentivized, especially with the policy we just got, to make new people rather than defeat them. But we have a lot of food, and I'm setting up to make more food, so I don't know. We can also turn the wheat into... Wait, what happened to the 2 people we just put here? Didn't we put 2 people on the field? I would expect a visual change if they, like, planted it and now needs to be harvested. Maybe, I guess the lines are there now? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. So, oh, we don't have any of those right now. Okay. Prioritize these bad boys for their bonuses. Like, am I supposed to like pay attention and not sacrifice the woods entirely? You're still probably fine, so just go ahead and sack that, probably. So, efficiency is, okay, just plus 25%, so it's not like... Well, no, but it does that naturally, but then it also is plus 1. But that's just for resource harvesting, but that probably includes the wheat farm, right? And that's cheap enough to build. We should just build a new one there, I think. Oh, the farm doesn't need to be built either. It's just there. Okay. So yeah, we just need lots more wood. I know that's a resource die, so can I pull that back? No. Like, instantly changed my mind. Like, we need resources too much to throw resource dies spuriously away, but that's okay. So we already explored the ruins. We got we got meadows. We can also get herbs over here, apparently. We get so many building dice, like it feels like we're supposed to be building more than we are, but... And like we can explore these, but it also like there's... So we can do that with encampments, but we can also build military outpost or a trading outpost. Oh, that's too... It needs an encampment in range, or it's too... What? That's an encampment! It's either too close, or it's not... What? That says it's an encampment. We need to explore it first, and then we can build military or merchant. Okay, I figured it out. Hey, Ringworm. Yeah, so Ringworm had the same idea there. I guess we're just not gonna get better explorers soon enough that we should just do it, see what happens. An interesting discovery. The population is wearing worn out yet fancy clothes. They seem to possess a lot of goods. Unfortunately, our explorer was seen while trying to sneak into their camp and caught by a guard. They'll be wary of our presence for a while. Why did we sneak? Okay. Yes, Ribbon. Unfortunate, apparently. So they got wounded. They might be willing to trade, or we could simply take what they have. That's okay. Trading outpost. Might as well put it like way out here, so we might be able to hit other encampments too, or something. Okay. Build it. Shadowy figures! A terrified peasant screams for help! Somebody's attacking our settlement. Who and why? Rumors quickly spread about the others. We are not alone. I mean, we just had another encampment, but this is a different kind of not alone. Some pale, slender figures appear from the mist. They move quickly through the shadows and are approaching our supplies. We must stop them from stealing our resources. Okay, how does this work? Threats are conditions that must be resolved before their timer runs out in order to prevent something bad from happening. Certain threats, such as hostile forces, could cause the dice used to resolve them to be wounded in the process. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Where is the... Where... Okay. So we just need to, throw a sword at them before they, get too close, I guess. Okay. We did it? It said find the source of the attack, so they're coming from up here somewhere, probably. But, like, they're just gonna, like, come by and steal our stuff if we don't notice them, aren't they? Which is gonna be a little horrifying. We have no more exploration to do, either. Okay. Sure, good wager. You have wagered. Congrats on the wagering. Oh, we don't have merchandise. Alright. We don't even know how to get merchandise, but our merchandise can now trade, so, you know, progress, question mark. There's a red dot on the scroll bar on the right. Okay. Chat can scream at me if I miss it. That seems fine. Apathetic. Alright, so... Right, oh, and we need to make them into citizens so that we can then make them into merchants, it would seem. Fair enough. Okay, that one doesn't show... Apparently we're just putting it there. That's so dumb! But I guess that's actually a fine place, so whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's probably fine. Well, apparently they can go down to 0, so they do get a final go at things. I think I should have still put that to harvest, probably, but that's okay. Merchandise. One upgrades a peasant to a citizen by sending it to school and feeding it. Oh, there's another attacker coming. I guess we're supposed to maybe save swords for this sort of situation. There's a sword. Okay, where is it? Right there. Gotcha! You can go over here. Alright, well, one of those will just immediately die, so that helps those numbers. And then, yeah, you go over here. And why don't you become a thing here? Oh god, the symbol's covered, so I keep forgetting that exists. That's correct, Khadgar, yeah. And you can lock them as well. Oh, the mine ran out. Okay, I was like, what just happened? Disaster. No, we're okay. Okay. Okay, so we can build a, oh wait, no, I built the merchant guild. Yeah. We just need to convert citizenry to merchants. And, I mean, we still are not researching, so I guess we just want to do that, mostly, huh? Okay, we'll lock you for right now so that we do have one of those available. How many dice did we just murder? Because everyone is so, so hurt right now. Oh, no. Gotta lock them. Okay, do all of that. Guess we'll get more wheat. We do want to build other things. Once this is done, we'll make it a merchant, I guess. Yeah, indeed, it's easy too. So, I wonder what the point of having the zeros even here is, to be honest. What is that? Oh, you need gold. Okay. You want to go there. We've got a medium amount of herbs. I mean, a medium is 2, apparently. That's not very many, but... Okay, so what's a merchandise look like? They are good harvesters and good explorers and special merchant actions. They obtain interest on owned gold every season if they're happy. We'll make our buildings cost more, apparently. Oh god, you're right, ZZT. The peasants are getting very upset. They're not quite ready to riot, but yeah, our plan of just letting everyone die does appear to have repercussions, so that so it probably only if it's on a the appropriate symbol, I guess. Alright, so maybe we'll start feeding our peasantry a little bit more now. They're ready to riot as soon as they learn how. I wonder if they also don't like being frozen constantly. That could also be a thing that they frown upon. I mean, theoretically it kind of breaks even, but it hasn't. Maybe new is just worth less than, than losing one, right? Okay, you got a money bag symbol. There's one over here. I didn't even remember exploring though, unless it's part of the same thing, but they appear to be, like, everything else is hex-based, but alright. Let's go trade. Alright, so this means even, like, you will get rejuvenated. We've got a lot of wood now. I'm sure there's some other stuff we can build that's useful. The merchants appear to be quite fond of our presence and seem to be benefiting from our relationship. Before we left their camp, they approached us with a gift. We got booze and more herbs. Useful to cure freezing, right? It's amusing how fast I went from, like, okay, carefully try to prevent people from dying, to kill off as many people as possible because it seems more efficient. It's nice, nice little quick change. Okay, so we want dairy, right? Let's get. Oh, that just produces food from herbs, but maybe that's good. That's another way to make food in the winter. So there is that. New laws. We got salting. Doubles the food produced in all buildings inside peasant districts. So, like, our new dairy farm. Mandatory mining. At the start of every season, obtain 2 stone or 2 iron for every mine inside peasant districts. At the start of every season, obtain 2 random resources for every merchant district. Well, we don't have any merchant districts. So we're either salting or doing nothing. I mean, I guess we did just piss off our peasants enough that we do this, and hopefully it doesn't piss off the merchants too much. Salutations, Rojiva. Well, this one instead. So this kind of sounds like we want a new mill inside the district here, so we can take proper advantage of that, right? Like, this mill is stupid. Should probably build a new one before just outright demolishing this one, but, you know. This, yeah, you know what? Nuts to you. Pwah! Mill is for suckers. See, all this house do. Oh, converts back into peasant days. We can also do festivals to make happiness. Okay, that's our another option there. We do need one of these probably about now. And I don't think that needs to be within the district. So I guess you're just going over here. Can I do anything with these dice? Like any of these dice? Also, what's this glowing blue dot? It went away as soon as I hovered over it. What? Let's make a new die, though, at least. We'll do this. We've got, I guess, enough wood. So get back up to 12. Yeah, I don't know what it was, Ring. I tried to like scroll to the spot. It seemed like it was up here somewhere. So I don't really know what the deal was. This symbol just being obscured by the tree is not good. I imagine we can sack this forest, and this forest will still be next to this herbs, so I think that's probably fine. It's probably fine. Alright. Build the things. Build all of the things. I also don't know if efficiency just does it faster or if it gives us extra. That's been pretty unclear. And since it's real time, it feels like I don't want to carefully check these things. So Citizen Dice can't harvest resources, and we don't have a source. We don't have this building completed yet, so we don't need the Citizen Dice, basically. So that's just yeah, that's kind of what's next. Okay. So once we have built that, then we could justify doing that situation potentially. Okay, you're frozen too. Good. The steam generators just seem really tedious, like, just really awkward to manage, you know? Because they are such a small range, like we would need to be running at least 2 of them constantly to be able to manage things the way we want. So to some extent it feels like we just don't want to worry about it and we want to just kind of let them thaw in the spring or build taverns to booze them to warm them up, apparently. We haven't seen any other uses of herbs outside of the dairy farm yet. Yeah, this is kind of a beacon. Also, I don't think it even told us how much food it makes. Yeah, just it produces food. Would you care to be more specific? You would not. We've already harvested all the resources inside of that district. We're gonna want to build another district to expand our borders some more, I suppose, huh? And we need to finish our workshop too, but... I'm just gonna build it up here. Yeah, so the main thing I'm wanting from this game so far is just more quality of life stuff, you know? Like, it doesn't really make sense to me why, when I add the dice, I also need to add the resources if we have the resources. Like, that should just be an automatic thing, or at least like a toggle to be an automatic thing. Maybe you can shift-click on the resource and it sorta does that, but I would much rather that just be the case all the time, right? And likewise, like Steam generators, if you could set them to auto-feed, that would probably be fine, but they seem so tedious if you're not doing that, you know? Also, like, all of our dice are frozen. And we don't seem to be being attacked anymore in the winter, so we maybe don't need to keep the sword locked for that any longer. What's our special symbol? Build, work. Not swords. Not compasses. They're just hibernating for the winter. We are in the middle of winter. 30% chance of freezing. And this only goes there? The distance on this thing is so garbage. I mean, people are happy again. Oh, we apparently got up to 13 people again? Somehow? I thought we need more food, so that's just a thing to do with the dice we have available, I guess. Currently it feels like we're kind of just waiting for summer, because everything's frozen and dealing with it is too awkward. How much does an alehouse cost? Not an almshouse, a tavern. Alright, that's cheap, at least. Yeah, it's their own fault for not wearing mittens. I mean, I don't know why they go blaming me for this. Just loads of swords. Okay, we can build. We still got one sitting here, right? So let's get that thing built so we can start applying knowledge. Top left is the season timer, so it's middle of winter. It doesn't appear to progress gradually. I think it does it in chunks, probably, but... because it seems like it's been in exactly that spot for a very long time now. And once again, like, symbol obscured by the construction. Is there any way to, fix that? Oh, I show district borders, yeah. Looks like no. Yeah. Looks like no. It's kind of awkward when, like, the only thing I ever want is these die faces, almost. Alright, you are the weakest, and you are frozen. Get out of here. You can now research technology. Spend knowledge in the technology's pen to unlock permanent improvements in new buildings. Yep. Oh, wrong one. This one. Start making some more citizenry, perhaps? Oh, there was a 4. Yeah, you're right, there was a 4. That's okay. Alright, multiply. No, not you. You. I mean, do I really want to put this Joker? And we were building something else right here, right there. We could probably just re-roll this. I already said that, but I don't know. Unlocking it seems like entirely too much effort, so... Guess we won't do that. Give me some more wood and stuff. Probably getting frozen in the process. And then, like, the fact that it's obscured means, like, I could have easily, like, missed the fact that, it, didn't have those in there. Or I might have thought I'd put him in, but I only put 1 instead of 2. There's definitely some, solid awkwardness with that. This is very, like, strong food source, it would seem. Overall. Oh, I see. The line, this arrow stays in the middle. It's the, like, color thing on the back side of it that rotates. So we're at the end of winter. Okay. I see how it is. So now they want a barracks and an enhancement chamber. Can we do barracks yet? We can. Soldier guys. Phew. Excuse me. I'm sure that's not necessary, right? Just having a scroll, I mean, maybe there's more later, but if that's just a scroll for exactly 1, they probably should have figured out how to make the UI different for that. So we can make monk dice and have missionary interactions with encampments too. I see, I see. I don't know, what do I want to do here? I just want to build things. And collect more herbs and stuff. Need more wood. Okay, go get some wood. Yeah, kid guy. At least I assume, yeah, okay. We need 3 of them? Gross. Alright, well, I'm unlocking you, and you are becoming a citizen. It's gonna cost an ale per to heal the frozen, so we don't actually worry about that right now, but it'll be available if we need it later. Why was there like a pop-up of +1 knowledge? We didn't gain more knowledge. And we didn't even put a thing here yet. I saw like it popped up though, like +1 book or something. I don't know why. Weird. That's all the building things we were gonna build right now, right? Oh, the die converting. Yeah, you're right, Squirrling. Good call. Good call. Spring has come. Alright, we've got roaming companies. At the start of every season, obtain 1 mercenary die for every merchant district. Can I see what a mercenary die is? Of course not. Elite companies. Newly obtained mercenary dice now start with big numbers. So we've got lots of swords and we've got some torches, apparently. Do we want a gradual stream of mercenaries or nothing? I mean, I guess this is different, so do the thing that's different? Sure. Peasantry is getting upset again. Go till. Oh, and we need to actually use an exploration thing to activate that. Do we care about building anything else before we re-roll all this? Like this, but we can't afford that yet. So we need another stone for that. And we need more stone for that. Screaming men with torches! We must stop them from setting fire to our settlement. Man, if we'd taken the anti-fire thing, we would probably be able to just ignore it, right? Tax office also needs stone. Okay. Give me a sword. None of these are swords? Excuse me? Alright, whatever. Sure. Go fight them off. Wound peasants while battling arsonists, as is the natural order of things. Still, I'm unclear if these are supposed to be connected or not, but I guess we'll find out at some point. I guess we want you to stay alive? I'm not entirely sure if we do or not. I guess you're 12, yeah, you become a citizen too. We're gonna need more citizens if we ever want to have actually 3 people that's required for the research situation here. Alright, we got more jerks coming. Oh, that one, we only need the one because it's super. Sure. Stop, fiend. I guess it also makes like a sound cue, but it's like... I could miss that sound cue pretty easily. We'll put it that way. This is stone? Yeah, give me more stone. Oh, we've got like a whole set of stuff down here now. So we can't make a mercenary district, apparently. We can do other things. Okay, we got another sword for that. Your iron. We don't need iron very much right now. Give me stone. Stone? Oh, you're not in the territory. What are you? Food? I'll just put you over here. Because I need to deal with this before I forget about it. Have some more gold, friend? Question mark. We have more exploration stuff? We don't. There's like no encampments over here that we can send this wounded explorer to go die in. We don't have enough gold to make like a citizen district over here or something. I mean, we probably want it to be a merchant. I don't know if it actually affects the trading outpost though. Yeah, so no encampments, just a bunch more trees, basically. That's what we got out here, right? Got iron. Iron aplenty. How much stone is left in these? Okay, still a decent chunk. It's kind of, I mean, like, I guess it's supposed to be like a preview of what you can expand into, and we got these, like, lines and stuff, but it still feels a little weird that, this is outside the, lines? Question mark? I guess this whole encampment is one thing, supposedly. I don't know. I mean, the relationship seems to be going up with all of them. That one's got a huge timer. Wonder why that one's timer is so long. Go out to battle, friends. We're not rolling more dice, or more books here. We never figured out what the blue dot was, no. Oh, come on. I gotta scroll past it to plot this. Oh, we need more? Well, that's probably a problem. Oh, we got enough going back? Okay, 2. There we go. They're still fighting. Okay, peasant perished from wounds. But we stopped the onslaught. The peasants are not super happy about the current state of things with that. Like, it feels like I want to keep doing this, but it doesn't do anything. We have so much food. We have infinite food. Oh, that, yeah. Like, the fact it's lit up, like, the little pig fence is an indicator, but it's not the most obvious there. So I guess we need another district over here to access this stone mine at some point. Or we can just get this stone mine instead. They keep coming. So I'll just put that like there or something. None of y'all got swords. get more swords still, right? We got entire 10 seconds. Easy. I didn't try it just because it's really awkward. Like, it's just worse for me to do that right now with my setup. Essentially, all options are bad, so I don't know, like, how to handle it, you know? Just pick one of the bad options. Another timed opportunity thing. Ooh. Like, we scrolled down to where it was and there was nothing there that I could see. And it wasn't outside of our area at all, it was like right in the middle. You only get like 15 seconds when it shows up. It's on the left edge. Oh, it was outside our territory over here. I see. Weird. Site of certain axes. Savages aim at our homes and must prevent them from destroying our buildings. Okay. Produces gold from nearby class district halls, but decreases happiness. I see. And that costs 2 gold to build that. You want me to build a barracks? I guess I can build a barracks. Wait, why didn't peasant happiness go up? I mean, I guess it did, it just was so small that it didn't move the meter perceptibly at all? Like, I do kind of wonder about discarding my peasantry so we don't have to worry about keeping them happy, but it seems like we still need way too much direct resource harvesting for that to make any sense. Oh, we need to explore that. Yeah, right, I was saving this for that. Okay. Okay, why did they become unhappy? Wait, nobody... How did somebody die? There was nothing that would have caused anybody to die. What? More than half of your dice belong to an angry class. A riot is threatened. Alright, well, looks like we're gonna have a riot then. Oh, right, we converted someone. So we need to convert more so that they are a minority so we can ignore their riots? This game is terrible. That seems like the play right now, though, sure doesn't it? Need to make them not the majority, I guess. Can I get another book? Thank you. One of our buildings has caught fire. Fire becomes harder to extinguish as time goes by. Well, okay then. Where's the fire? There's the fire. You want some of those symbols for it. Well, we're just gonna have to kill some peasants off to get, There we go. I mean, right, like, just give me new peasants and then we will turn them into citizens, I think is the current line. Like, this game feels like it is actively encouraging me to oppress the peasant class. Like, other lines seem terrible. Granted, it's because I haven't been able to afford, like, I've tried to build this, it's just very expensive, it costs all my gold, so if I want to interact with trading, I can't build that. And I've been trying to get this up to a level that it maybe does something cool for us, instead of just throwing my gold into nothing. Which seems to be the current situation, so I don't know. What were we building here? Oh yeah, barracks. Okay. Like, because we roll these symbols on the merchant, right? And there's nothing else we can do with them other than try to trade over here. So, I mean, peasants are... Can we see, like, our total distribution easily? Without, like, halting progress or anything? Oh good, it's winter. Everyone gets to starve again. What is this? Odd merchant opportunity. Okay, so this is the blue thing. Crota. Newly obtained merchandise now start with relevantly better things. All newly obtained dice have 1 extra power to building. That's all dice, which is cool, but it also seems like kind of weak. Start of every season, obtain 1 knowledge for every citizen district, of which we currently have none. Oh, we don't actually have a merchant district, right? We just have a merchant place that sounds like district, but is legally distinct from district, so we didn't get our free mercenary, did we? I mean, there isn't even a... Okay, so it shouldn't... Well, I mean, they're already as angry as they can get, but I'm like, peasants shouldn't get more angry for rejecting proposals that they didn't propose. You think you saw a thing that said we got a mercenary? Maybe we did. Since we're only at 12 dice, though. I don't think we just killed one off, but we like talked about killing one off. So we need to put 2 wood here, I guess. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, trade for stone. I see. I'm just like, well, the game told me to put this here, so I'm doing it. I mean, we don't need more food. We do have attackers coming. We don't need more exploration. Like, just the options we end up doing in practice, you can go get yourself killed off. That seems great. Seem weirdly kind of limited and repetitive, I think. Oh, we can explore this. Okay. We don't have, like, any upgraded things. Wait, it sounds like something's on fire. Yeah, this is on fire. Well, alright then. It didn't, I mean, it was indicated on the side, I see now, but... I guess that was probably on fire the whole time? I don't know. Like, I guess I just don't want to be staring at the right side of the screen 80% of the time. So it's kinda awkward. Alright, we don't have gold to convert into merchants. We just can't do anything without more peasants. Kind of a problem. Oh, there is actually a 2 times explorer available. Shouldn't use it. Like, I know that certain kinds of warning klaxons in games can be quite, what is that sound? Oh, there's something on fire down here. Are they still... What's on fire? That's up here now? It's right here. Well, like, this is very awkward because there's just so little I can do about this, right? We need more wood, and I don't have time to get wood because I'm just trying to put out fires, and we can't harvest enough wood. And God, they're setting them everywhere. Just constantly on fire. Can we buy this yet? No. Right, we need gold! Gold is just randomly obtained, like, rarely from mines. Yeah, that's the problem. We need gold. So... awkward. And, like, I think citizens are the majority now, but apparently not enough? Yeah, we've got 6 citizens. Why is stuff still being lit on fire? It said they wouldn't be able to do stuff if they weren't the majority. Right? 6 out of 11 dice are citizens. I mean, is that a separate thing? I thought the riots is what was setting everything on fire, screwing. gathered. Yeah, absolutely. Sure. So just have direct gathering bonuses. Oh, there's separate tabs. Okay, I was like, wait, why is this so limited and dumb? There's separate tabs. Okay. There's wheat, that's mill, ale, herbs. Cookhouse now gives 10 instead of 6. Increase the time before fire destroys a building. District Hall range by 1. That sounds huge there. Oh, that's just District Hall, not Guild Hall. But... Well, that's also true, though, right, Nate? Like, citizens are both the majority and the largest plurality. Just right now. Riots are caused by the majority unhappy. Fires are specifically the peasants being unhappy. Right, okay. That's how we get the enhancement chamber. Oxygenation to make the enhancement chamber also restore durability. Sure. And, like, is this just all enhancement chamber? Okay, no. Forge. Forges 2 dice together into a construct die. You can make a better construct die. Ah! Tower to passively provide swords and, like, these reoccurring attacks. So that's good. Okay. Merchants can now trade resources for... Well, we've got entirely too many essential things. Shrine. Monks can bless dice. Reduce the probability of being wounded. Well, I mean, we were right to get... I mean, it's not like this was a bad thing. We desperately need more wood, and getting +1 to wood harvesting, especially since we've gotten rid of, like, half of our peasantry, is good. So it needs to be this next. We need to be able to acquire gold. But right now, I think frozen peasants are going to set things on fire, and then everything's going to hell. That's kind of what I assume is on the docket. No, not what. And, like, it feels like I should really lock these ×2 spots, but, like... I can't use them. All I need to do is harvest resources. Resources. We must obtain resources. So you go to the one stone mine we have access to, because we apparently... Oh no, we still have this one now too. That's good at least. This only cost wood. Alright, we can try to rebuild this. Oh, that's an attacker. So the attackers can still come in the winter. Peasant got frozen inside a stone. Okay. Like that sound doesn't scream "there's a fire" to me. It sounds like, oh, a ship is arriving for trading or something like that, right? Like that's what that sound effect feels like to me. Oh, we don't have any booze either. God bless it. Like. We can't do anything. Wait, we've got 2 knowledge now? We've got 2 knowledge now. Never mind, we can do something. Like there is a bell, but it's just like it. I'm trying to think of what game it is, but like there's some specific game that like almost exact sound effect was used for a far more mundane, like maybe just clicking on a shipyard or something would make like that exact sort of bell sound. Like, I don't know. It is in fact possible to freeze from putting out a fire. That's what we just did, in fact, a minute ago. 10% chance at 1 extra gold. Hopefully we can trade food or iron for gold at a decent rate. I mean, tower would be good. Enhancement die is surely good. Time before fire destroys buildings. Combination port of call fireball. Exactly. I mean, we're desperate enough for gold that this is my inclination still. Oh, and then it just does more of this. Oh. I was like, it unlocks other things too, but it's just the same garbage. Okay. We also don't have a mercenary die, so apparently that didn't happen. Like, this doesn't say how much the enhancement chamber costs. I guess I can check the other thing to see how much it costs. I also wanted to save up for that. Wait. I guess that's supposed to be coming down from that? Yeah, that's the idea. Since it's a separate column, I thought it was a separate thing, but I guess there's the lines going to it, so that's what makes it not. So am I taking dumb 10% thing, or just because it's slightly better now, or do we take tower, or do we just save up for this, because that's kind of good. Maybe we just save up for that. I don't know why the music stopped now. It's like, oh, we're looking at technology. No music is allowed during this process. This would also be a pretty good option. Oh. Yeah, you are correct, Sint. They're quite expensive, in fact. Well, this is probably just a one-time cost for all of them, hopefully. We don't have to pay it for every single tech. That would be the hope, I think. Alright, so in that case, I guess we're just getting this done one for right now. Okay. So, 6 wood, of which we have none. Like, we can't... They just are constantly starting fires, so there's... But then they get frozen while fighting the fire. The fires are so common, like... There's... You just, I just trusted the game when it said, like, riots, but apparently that was a separate thing. It, like, sounded... Because it was in the same block of text, right? Like, it was explaining, like, oh, the people unhappy, they can start fires and stuff, and then, like... It just really felt like the same exact thing to me. Well, that's gone. And there's another one on fire next to it, so that's gone. We can maybe save that one. Oh, come on. 1 second off on that. Maybe that peasant will die in the fire. That seems fine. No, can we make a maybe make a new peasant then? No, we'll at least pretend to make you happy. I kind of feel like maybe we can sate their rage if they have burned down enough of their own structures. Maybe that would be nice. Oh yeah, Khadgar. I mean, I didn't get a mercenary because I don't have a merchant district, so I only have a merchant guild. So, I mean, I guess everything is just gonna burn down and we would kind of have to start over. Oh, that's on fire. Okay, it didn't look like it was on fire. Like, the visual effect is so small, I couldn't even figure out what was happening there. It booted out everyone that was trying to research at the time. Not you. Like, the fires are just so instant and constant, it's kind of ludicrous, right? When there's nothing we can do about it once you're, like, stuck in that situation. Also, it's kind of weird that find the source of the attacks is, like, an objective over here, and then there's these other objectives over here. Hey, Techie Cat. That would make sense, Khadgar, yeah. Like, it procced if it was able to proc, I guess, was the idea. Our realm will crumble if the town hall is destroyed. Well, let's just watch for that to set on fire then, I suppose. And I, like, tried to avoid the riots by making all these citizens, but now we're ruined on that front too because we can't get enough wood. So it's kind of just a tedious slog to maybe recover over the next hour and a half. Is pretty much the spot we are currently in. I like a lot of the feel of this. Oh, can I run more than 12 as long as I, like, leave space here? I wonder if that's how that ends up working here. Set speed to 3 times and just see what it looks like as a defeat. we could do that. Just watch everything burn down. I mean, we're taking a break in any case. I should have done that a little while ago, but any situation that you're like, oh, well, I've got to address this thing, and then I just got to address this thing, makes it hard to find that natural break point. So yeah, I mean, I think that should be more clearly signaled. Probably just less oppressive, but like the like ordering it like it's trying to tutorialize you through steps, right? But like it didn't ever tell us to build the make people happy thing, which we would have eventually anyway. Like I was looking at it, but it was just really expensive, and we were trying to do other stuff with the gold, like because it told us to interact with the encampments, so we were trying to interact with the encampments and playing with that stuff. It didn't cover the like blue dot special events things happening at all. Like it didn't mention to look out for those or anything. And the like little, I don't know if there was even a sound cue. There probably was, but it's just like it feels like kind of part of the background ambience in a lot of ways. Just kind of like the chime does until I'm now attuned to it enough to actually look for it. And then, like, there's little tediums, like the fact we have to add the dice to the building and the resources to the building. Like, maybe there's reasons that make sense with the buildings later on in the tech as we progress or whatever, but it just seems like more monotony to make you have to click more things as it is right now. Like, there's already plenty of that as it stands, so... Like, it seems like it would make a lot of sense to have the resources automatically added to, like, the dairy farm or whatever when you add a dice to it. And, like, then it could just pop up, not enough resources or something like that. Like, that would just be a better flow to the whole thing, I think. But, yeah, like, the core feels strong enough. Like, I kind of enjoy the core of it. There's just enough frustrations around it that I'm not that enthusiastic ultimately. I think is probably where we end up on that. It looks like the music does pause when we are paused here, alas, but so it goes.